to do something fun for Tech Tuesday, and I hope I make Heather proud. As professionals on our professional social media profiles, how many of us have a call to action in our bio? I don't have one, and I didn't even realize that it was a good idea to have a call to action until recently. Even just in your bio, hey, I'm Kara. I serve the Huntsville area. These are I love to work with home buyers, et cetera, et cetera. And then having a link, hey, thinking about selling your home, click here to take our quiz and get a CMA sent to your inbox, right? So our platform actually allows you to create quizzes. And I wanted to go over that function because I think a lot of people miss that. Softwares that do these types of quizzes, people actually pay money for that kind of stuff. So in a world where we have this right at our fingertips, I wanted to make sure that everyone knows that it's a function that we have access to. So I'm going to share screen and show you guys how to do it. Also, James, I love that you shared your that memory from 4 years ago on Facebook with us. I can't hear you.
Yeah, it was a coincidence that it came up yesterday when we were talking about calls.
No, funny. It's James. We could do. You could do. I mean, on our platform, you could create. It is for any kind of quiz. Lenders, Matt, realtors. You can do whatever you want with this. So we'll let Carrie in here. I know she'll probably be interested. Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
Hey. Questions in your
What is it? I'm about to work on
in your bio.
Yeah.
In your bio on your Facebook or Instagram page, do you have a call to action?
No, I have nothing. My socials are very neglected. I barely put them up.
After today, you are going to have something to put in your bio, and we're gonna get those profiles beefed up, okay?
Okay, thank you. The one thing I wanted to, I'm from now, like I got a lot of response from that one picture that you posted. They're like, oh, what's the address? There's no address. I'm happy to help you, but we're gonna talk about, and of course lead them somewhere else. But from that on, I gotta use regular pictures. I feel terrible. I'm like, sorry to get your hopes up.
If you've got links if you've got somebody that you are close with in your area that has active listings, we could definitely get those updated.
Yeah, I will look for those.
And if they give you thumbs up and permission, we'll definitely use them. All right, let's go. I'm gonna share screen here. Mary, we're doing quizzes. Oh, how fun. Did you know we didn't even do that?
No.
Other things that our fabulous CRM does. Okay. So quizzes, right? We're gonna go into our CRM over here, we're gonna do marketing. And then, oh wait, I'm sorry, it's not marketing, it's other sites. Sites and quizzes. We're gonna hit builder. Look at this, we should add quiz. You can start from scratch if you want. I like to do from templates. They don't have as many templates for quizzes as they do emails and stuff. Mm-hmm. But it gives you a good foundation and a base to jump from. So I like this. They don't put preview.
This is so people interact online, eh?
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go with that one just because it's got pretty purple. All right, so of course it's gonna say baseball. Who doesn't have to say base? Let's do that change. We'll do free CMA quiz. And it's literally point and click. change to what you want to say? Okay, well, I can't type too much here. Okay, and it's literally, you click these things. We're gonna change baseball because we're not in baseball, right? And you can change your boxes. Over here, it has all these options for you. But, we want to know their name, their phone number, and their email, right? So that would stay the same for us. Sorry, let me have these people in. James, you got me letting people in in the weight room?
This is pretty cool.
Okay, all right, we're all good. Sorry, I was making sure I wasn't invited later. Okay, so yeah, so this one is just a, so this one, just a basic question. You can change the order. You can delete. The CRM is very serious and make sure that you know you're deleting stuff. You can even delete the whole thing. Look at that, delete the whole thing. Let's try something else here. If you want to ask them for some reason. Did John's mouse ever do this? You start typing and then it like randomly puts you in the middle of the word.
Yeah, why does it do that? It happens to me a lot too, but I'm like, it takes up time, precious time.
Yeah. See, look at that. It just didn't make it to it. Oh, okay, so you can literally do all these different types of questions. Do another one. Go this one together. You can do yes, no's, short answers, long answers, which I'll kind of say for quizzes, you want people to do short answers. You don't want any reason for them not to complete the quiz. Any sort of resistance is going to decrease the amount of submissions you receive. If you want to ask for their birthdays, maybe up here, and when they fill this in, they'll get saved as a contact in your CRM. And if their birthday is in this, you can set up some fun birthday email, text message, phone call out to them. So you don't really have to do their birthday, but it's just a fun thing. Another way for us to interact with our database and have us be top of mind for them.
Love that.
You can put your website in there. We can do ratings. And you can do multiple questions on one thing, right? So we've got here their full name, phone and details, how much you own the property. It's actually, let's go through
I'm sorry, you could probably, and necessarily instead, I was gonna say, instead of having a link, but you still have a link, put your reviews on here, like through this, and then have an icon of that reviews, and then just, for people to hear, so that they just do it in here. No, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this is so interactive. You can really make it customized and how you want it to, and how you want to capture their information. So here we want to ask for their address. You just pull it over. It is literally as easy as drag and drop. All right, so let's pretend we're done with this. Even though I know this is not real estate, we're pretending we're done. And you can add all these spaces that you want, like spots, ratings. You can even do that thing where you have to click all the buttons with bicycles.
Make sure it's not a bot or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. You can do that. You can even embed custom like videos and things there. You can even ask them to upload a file for whatever reason. If you ask one of the questions, if you're going to do a CMA, you can say, have you performed any updates to the home? If so, upload a photo of your open kitchen or whatever it is you've done. Another cool thing, we can even have them put in a date if we're wanting to, hey, I'd love to go over this with you. What day is good for you? They can put a date in, as well as we can put in a link to your calendar for them to just book directly on. So many options there. And then we have your results that's gonna get emailed to them. And of course, it's gonna look very different because we're not doing like a high or a low or anything like that. They're gonna basically get an email with what they submitted to us, you know? So you would just edit this how you want that to appear to them. And then you hit save. And then you can see your submissions. They'll be here, it'll give you name, time, all of that is there. Let's go back to where we built this assessment. And you can do a preview. So you'll see what they see. And you can even push through it. Like it won't let you go forward without your name and things like that. So you can actually bump through this or go through this with the system to make sure it looks how you want it to look to them. But some of the fun things is, aside from changing the questions and things like that, some of the fun things are the colors. If you wanted to change to a different photo, if you want to put a picture of a house.
So like the background where it says take the quiz would be like like a house, but faded in the back and with the stuff on top of it, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So like one of my listings I've got in Lacey Spring, Alabama. It's a rural area. It's about 30 minutes or 15 minutes outside of Huntsville. So people at this point are flocking to it because it's country, but 15 minutes from Huntsville. So it's a really big area. So if you wanted to, you know, anything, I'm telling you guys, this is so versatile. You can do so much with it. And then you can add a header image and you can change, you know, text color. You can change just about dang near everything.
It's kind of like
The
Canva
layout.
in our own style.
It kind of is. And we use Canva a lot actually with our, I like to use it to create abstract type of things and then use it, upload it to your media library within your CRM. So you're using both systems. So yeah, there we are. And then we have a share link. You have to go to the integrate button up here. And it'll give you the share link. So just copy that. And you can also, of course, share it directly to your socials here. But I recommend putting it in your actual bio. You can make as many of these as you want. Especially if you know there are some people that are on your page that are kind of at the top of the funnel of, hey, I'm thinking about buying a house. Is Chicago, what areas of Chicago might be right for me? And, you know, cute little quiz about, do you like more yard space, or would you rather have closer nightlife? You know, just kind of think like the BuzzFeed quizzes, like what kind of potato are you?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, people love quizzes. I mean, and that site's a really good way to show you. That is like, people just love quizzes, even if it's something like, what kind of mac and cheese am I?
Yeah.
I remember taking all of those in high school. So anyway,
They do them on Facebook all the time.
right. So what questions do y'all have on this quiz topic? Any? None? All of them?
I think I'd have to go through it now that you showed me to know, you know, like bring them up.
Yes, absolutely, and it's really fun. So that is our Tech Tuesday. Do y'all have, while we're in Tech Tuesday, we've got a few more minutes, do y'all have things tech related? Carrie, you got any questions?
I do kind of have
No, you got any
questions.
Yeah.
Here. So I've been getting calls, right? So like, last night, well, not calls, but you know, activity. And so one of the times yesterday, it was the ISA was asking like, what time for a call, like 10, 2:30, whatever. So it was like, oh shit, I can't do it at 10. Right, Matt? I can't do it at 10 today. I'm like, so I found a way to put in the note and be like, oh, I can't do anything at 10, at 2:30 is better. So I don't know if that's something that they see right away or whatever. But I wanted to
As soon as you
know
put
that.
in that note,
Yeah.
is that a standing thing at 10 o'clock every day?
No, just today was special.
If you had that, do you have that in your calendar that you have integrated to the CRM?
I think so. I do Lead Connect on my phone. Like I get the emails or a text message and then and through my phone I was doing that and then I sent the note through there. Now today, I got a call actually on my phone and I couldn't take it because I was in that weird time schedule this morning. So I didn't take it, but I did respond because like I had to use my watch. So there was like standard things, right? So I'm like, shit, yes, I used, can I call you later? I'm like, I'm gonna use that. And then I'm like, okay, so do I call this person back? Like my whole day just got away with me. So I wasn't sure where to go from there. Because this is my first time, so I'm just learning this part right now.
We're all just figuring it out together, right? All right, let's see.
So,
Is that the client, Elia?
yes, sir. Yes, it is.
I see it here.
So did I call her at 2:30 or?
She scheduled the day. Is it on your calendar, Gary?
I have not looked at the calendar in the CRM. It's not on
Pull it up now.
here. Oh, here it is. Let's see, 28. No, it says I have nothing on here. Oh, wait, but there's an alert. Oh, yeah, you can see where I did this. The lead, oops, here. It says hi lead from Carrie, new lead campaign with Cloud Realty. And then I responded, can I call you later? And then there was another text at 9:06. Hi Delilah, I'd love to set up a quick 15-minute with you to discuss those homes between 10 and 2. So on
It's
Wednesday.
not gonna be on your calendar. They never put the appointment.
Okay.
Yeah, it gathered all the information, but the appointment never got scheduled.
Okay.
So Carrie, in that situation, I'd recommend you shoot her a text through the CRM
Okay.
and say, hey, I would love to talk to you. I wasn't able to grab the phone earlier. I was, showing houses or with a client or whatever. And then make a reference to something that she said in the phone call. James, it was you, right?
No, it wasn't me. It was John.
It was John.
Yeah, he tried calling twice already this morning, no answers.
Okay, so Carrie, this is a great opportunity. If you go back and reference something that the lead had said to your assistant, say, hey, sorry I wasn't able to grab the phone this morning. I would love to show you, insert type of phone she described.
Right.
Or I'd love to send you a list of those types. But make sure you send it to the CRM because that's the number she recognizes as well.
Okay. And then, so if I wanted to, like when all this was happening, is there a way to get a hold of, besides writing in notes, like call the ISA right away or no? Just do notes.
So you can do notes. I would recommend you send support a message. You do have the money line saved in your phone. It is a no reply phone number. While you could send a message to it, the assistant might or might not see it because they're not trained to look for. They use the money line to send you communications, so they're not trained to check back to like have conversations that way. So if you have support or questions, even if it's up for the ISA, send it to support.
Okay.
And we'll make sure and get that to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Glad we could get some action items taken care of. How are you feeling, Danielle? Did you have a good weekend?
A great weekend and slightly been overwhelmed with like just stuff. And I've seen a couple emails come through and I can't find it now. There's one that like asked me to hook up my Facebook advertising something or other, but now I can't find the email again.
No, we're all good there. You already did that part.
Yeah, I did it. Okay. So yeah, I know I just need to start logging on to the system and actually start looking at it, but I guess like things will start coming through, but like I need to just get myself familiar with platform and whatnot.
You just kind of need to get your toes wet. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So do you,
I
is
need
there
to start
anything
and I need to start calling my leads. I've been doing so much like crap stuff lately, like still working on deals, but just like calling
a lot of admin
and like calling like I got 2 deals on the go that I need to get a hold of the city, but like none of it involves new business. So
I feel that. Okay. Well, listen, in the meantime, do you have a CSV file of old leads and old contracts?
I can pull it up. I just don't know how
Send it
to
to us.
get.
We'll upload it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to like take out my current clients and put in, like, give you guys the people that like I'm not, like there's certain people that I'm working with and people I'm not working with.
Yeah, we don't want to overlap.
Yeah, and I don't know how to get that but I'll just have to maybe do it manually. I'll just have to maybe put it into a CSV, but I just delete them as I
Delete row or where are your contacts currently located? Where are they housed?
brevity.
Okay. I'm not too familiar with that. I would imagine though, just like most CRMs, you could select
Yeah,
and then export what you selected. I imagine. I don't know.
Yeah. There's just there's a lot in there, that's all.
A lot.
There's a lot. And a lot of them are just
No
like
rush.
internet leads from over the years, but I just wanna make sure I don't get any like ex-boyfriends or like clients I just finished working with or all that fun stuff.
Yeah. That could get awkward.
Yeah.
James is addicted to the dial, is what he says. So he really loves database reactivations.
Yeah. Yeah,
So when you get, the good thing we have James on the same road.
Yeah.
I haven't been in her account, I don't think yet, but.
No,
Not yet. We're about to kick it off.
no, it's I don't know, there's a lot of bad internet leads. There's a lot of people I haven't spoken to in over 10 years because I sold them a house and then ignored them forever after. Like,
Process of elimination, Danielle, that's all it is.
I love it.
Well, log in. Hi, Grace.
I was gonna say, if I may, Danielle, one way that could help you organize that data a little bit faster is exporting that into an Excel sheet where you can break it down by different categories and remove the ones that you don't want to load up to the CRM, and then essentially create a separate CSV file that is easier to upload and have all the information under the.
What I think I'm gonna do is just upload everything and then just go for line, the names that I know that I'm working with or like that are people, like I can't put my aunt's name in there and have you guys call my aunt because she'll be totally weirded out that like what's happening. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to go for line with it. I'll do it tonight and sit on the couch while I'm watching baseball. Because now that baseball goes for 18 things, so baseball's longer than usual.
You're rooting for the Dodgers, right?
No, I'm from Toronto. I
know. I'm just giving you a
The Blue
hard time.
Jays.
Yeah.
Isn't the Blue Jays the only Canadian baseball team?
It is the only Canadian baseball team. So we need that. They haven't won in 32 years. So we do. I don't necessarily want them to win because going to a game is so bloody expensive that they don't like any team in Toronto is so expensive to go to. And then like we have Buffalo, same distance away, and you can go to a Buffalo game for like 1/5 of the price. Like a Toronto Maple Leafs ticket's like $500, and that same ticket would be $100 in Buffalo. So like I don't want them to win because like I don't understand, but it's because we don't have enough in Canada. Like we should have another baseball game. Like we should, and I think we should just need to. Our football team should all become one. Like there's no reason why.
There's football up there?
Yeah, we have CFL.
No way. Canadian Football League is so much more fun to watch than the NFL. If they could get the same talent level, it would be such a great game.
I know,
They
but
just
why
can't
can't we
afford it.
just combine them though? Like, we need more up
Too
here.
many different rules. The rules are different.
Really? You're thinking like, it's not like soccer compared to football in the UK, like, what? It's
3
not,
downs versus 4, it's a field in the end zone, although they're changing that, it's a much different. 12 guys versus
But then-
11, it's a bigger
the
field.
problem is CFL guys, like the highest paid CFL dude is getting paid $120,000 a year. They can't survive making that kind of money.
Yeah, I mean,
We
it is
definitely love our
unfortunately minor
football
league
down here.
football, but that's television, there's no television revenue in Canada, that's a problem.
Yeah. Let's just combine them. Let's just Canada and the US become one big happy
North
place.
American
We're
League.
51st state, everyone's happy, we'll carry on. You guys can finally start
51st
dealing with our politics and yeah, all is good.
First
Oh,
time me hearing about a Canadian football league, that's the first for me.
Yeah.
Me
You ever
too,
heard of
Chase. Me too.
We've got a couple good teams. Like I'm from Hamilton, so we got the Tie Cats and they're
Tie Cats.
half decent.
Mm-hmm.
Argos, you never heard of the Argos?
Oh,
Stampeders?
I have.
No? Oh god.
The only stampede I've ever heard of is the Dixie Stampede, which is Dolly Parton's show, dinner show with horses and stuff in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Well, Calgary, in Calgary, everything's called the Stampede. So if there's an event or a hockey team or a baseball team or any type of team, it's all called Stampeders.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Calgary's very original. It's just Stampeders across all avenues.
Well, y'all, this has been fun. I have learned a lot. I hope y'all learned as much as I've learned.
Canada, not so boring.
It's not. We'll have to make a trip up, Sean and I.
I was
Bring
gonna
the
say,
babies.
you should all come visit Danielle.
Yeah.
Learn a lot. I've never been to Canada.
Where are you doing? Are you
We'll
in
catch
Toronto?
you on the
Danielle?
way up.
No,
You're
I'm in the outskirts of Hamilton.
Okay.
Whereabouts
In
are
the
you?
North, but I'm in New Orleans now. I used to live in Chicago. I drove to Toronto to watch games all the time though.
So if you're familiar with the Hamilton Airport, I'm in the Hamilton Airport area, so Ancaster, close to Ancaster. I'm half an hour. I'm an hour to Toronto, an hour to Buffalo.
Okay. Got it. I never went to a game in Hamilton. I've been to Calgary, Regina, and then Toronto to watch football games.
Yeah.
Canadian rugby. I was a Doug Flutie fan back in the old days.
Okay. Yeah. No, Hamilton's got a great team. We just don't pay them enough to make them stick around.
We are at the end of our time, guys. Tech Tuesday, I hope it was successful. Hope we learned some
Canadian,
things.
we're gonna change it
Yeah.
to Canadian Football Tuesday. Screw
Yeah,
this,
that's it.
screw tech.
I agree.
Forget about tech. Y'all have an awesome day, okay?
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. You know, bye.